When you talk about your company or products, what do you usually highlight? Do you focus on the outcomes your customers can expect, like increased sales? Or maybe you talk about the category you're in, like custom software development. Do you target a specific audience, like business owners? Or perhaps you emphasize the cost, like offering a premium service? If you haven't guessed already, in this video we're going to dive into positioning. So let's get started. My name is Katerina, and this is my channel where I share tips and insights on copywriting and content marketing with marketers, copywriters, and business owners. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss a new video. In this video, you will learn about what positioning means, how to develop a positioning statement, what differentiation has to do with positioning, 6 popular positioning strategies. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to define positioning to stand out in a crowded market. So let's get started. What is the place that your brand occupies in the mind of its target audience? This is how L. Rees and Jack Trout identified the concept of positioning in their book Positioning: The Battle for Your Mind, which was published in 1981. They didn't invent the term, but they did make it their trademark. The origins of the positioning concept are a bit murky. Some experts say that ideas like market segmentation and positioning were important in brand advertising as early as 1920s, but they didn't appear in marketing textbooks and journal articles until the 50s and 60s. Around this time, advertising legend David Ogilvy was using the positioning concept in several of his campaigns. In his book, Ogilvy on Advertising, Ogilvy talked about his Dove campaign that he launched in 1957 and explained, "I could have positioned Dove as a detergent bar for men with dirty hands, but chose instead to position it as a toilet bar for women with dry skin. This is still working 25 years later." I have a video on David Ogilvy and what copywriters can learn from his timeless marketing advice. Make sure you check it out after you watch this video. I'll link to it at the end. Ogilvy's definition of positioning is what a product does and who it is for. This is a bit different from what Trout says and what is considered to be an industry standard. Trout says that positioning isn't about what your product does, but about how it's perceived by your audience. He believed that to succeed in positioning, you need to differentiate yourself from competitors with a clear and concise message that communicates your unique value to a target market. A formula for writing a positioning statement. Based on what we already know about positioning, here are 5 things you need to do to create a positioning statement. Define your market. Split it into meaningful groups based on their characteristics, wants, and needs. Understand the market need in your category. List the key benefits that your brand delivers to a specific target segment. In other words, get the answer to the question, why should people buy from you? Analyze your competition and determine how you differ from them. Pack this all into a single positioning statement. Here is a formula you can use. For target customer, who, need, the product name is a product category, that key benefit or a compelling reason to buy. Unlike primary competitive alternative, our product primary differentiation. Following this formula, let's create a positioning statement for a hypothetical copywriting agency. For B2B SaaS businesses who need high-quality copywriting services that convert website visitors into customers, CopyGuru is a copywriting agency that delivers persuasive and engaging content. Unlike other agencies that only focus on keywords and rankings, our expert writers create compelling copy that speaks to your audience, increasing engagement and boosting sales. And here is a real example of Volvo's creative brief based on its positioning statement from 1997. Within the prestige vehicle category, Volvo positions itself as a car offering superior safety and performance. Here goes the brief. To upper-income, other brands feature car buyers. Target audience. Volvo is a differentiated brand of prestige automobiles marketing strategy that offers the benefits of safety, problem removal, as well as prestige, social approval. The advertising for Volvo should emphasize safety and performance and must mention prestige as an entry ticket to the category. and will downplay its previous family car orientation in the interest of appealing to a broader range of users. Volvo has been known for its safety features for years, and today the brand is also focusing on being reliable and sustainable. They're even planning to go fully electric by 2030. Safety, reliability, and sustainability are what set Volvo apart from other cars in its category. How do you differentiate? A memorable market position depends on differentiation, something you need to define if you want to create a unique selling proposition that sets your product apart from the competition. Maybe it's the first of its kind, or it's the cheapest, or it's the most flexible. There can be a lot of things that make your product different, but it doesn't mean they're all important to a target audience. When you're trying to define a distinguishing factor, make sure it's relevant to the people you're trying to reach and speaks to their needs. Marketers use differentiation to shape product perception. There is one thing I want you to take away from this video. Differentiation is the key tool that marketers use to influence how their target market perceives their product or brand. Whether it's through the design of your product or the way you promote it, you can influence what pops into your audience's head when they hear your name and see your logo. Let me give you an example of how one of my clients used differentiation to influence the perception of their brand. I work with Highlight QA. It's a video game testing company that wanted to stand out from its competitors. Rather than relying on the tired old differentiator of high-quality games, they chose a positioning strategy that emphasized their purpose and values. They wanted to be known as people-first company, one that prioritized empathy, positive atmosphere, and diversity. By emphasizing their purpose and not just the outcomes of their services, they aimed to set themselves apart from competitors. To bring this to life, they designed a website with vibrant colors and great UX. They also created a style guide for all their marketing materials that reflected their values and highlighted the people-first approach. By differentiating themselves in this way, they created a unique and memorable brand identity that resonates with their target audience. 6 common positioning strategies. Purpose-driven positioning. Differentiation by purpose, or the reason why a brand exists beyond the desire to make a profit, is the latest incarnation of brand positioning. This trend gained popularity among companies after Simon Sinek did his famous TED Talk about his book Start With Why. Now let's see if you can guess which brands these purposes belong to. To accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. To save our home planet from climate crisis so we can remain vigilant and protect what's irreplaceable. To organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Want to know if you guessed right? Follow me on Instagram, I've written about it in one of my posts. Now let's explore 5 more examples of positioning strategies for B2B companies to get your creative juices flowing. Cost-driven positioning. Who doesn't love a good deal? Cost-driven positioning is when a business offers its products or services for a lower cost than its competitors. Budget airlines like Wizz Air, retailers like Walmart, cloud computing platforms like AWS, there are plenty of examples of companies that use this strategy. Unless you want to sacrifice quality or profits, cost-driven positioning is not an easy strategy to pull off. The trick to making it work is to have a competitive advantage, like having access to cheaper materials or a more efficient production process. Niche service specialization. Another type of positioning strategy is a niche service specialization, where a business focuses on offering a specialized service to differentiate from competitors and attract customers looking for specific expertise. For example, some digital marketing agencies are full service. They provide marketing services for all channels and platforms, including email marketing, content marketing, PPC advertising, video marketing, and more. These full service agencies are like a one-stop shop for all your marketing needs, and they can help you create a comprehensive strategy that covers every aspect of your online presence. On the other hand, some agencies prefer to specialize in just 1 or 2 areas, like social media marketing or SEO. While they may not offer the same breadth of services as full-service agencies, they can provide deeper expertise in their chosen field and may be better suited to certain types of projects or clients. For example, Kayaks, the company I co-founded, focuses exclusively on SEO and content marketing for software companies. Unlike other marketing firms, we don't provide services in social media marketing, email marketing, or advertising, and don't work with just anyone seeking SEO. This sets us apart in our niche. Industry specialization. Instead of being jack of all trades, professional services firms can hone in on a specific industry and become experts in their field. For example, a law firm with expertise in environmental law can offer legal advice and representation for clients in the environmental industry. A software development company that has built applications for healthcare can provide specialized services to healthcare providers, like developing electronic health record systems or medical practice management software. By focusing on a specific industry, a company can build a reputation as an industry expert and develop a deep understanding of the unique challenges and opportunities faced by its clients. This allows them to provide the level of expertise and service that generalist firms may not be able to match. Plus, by focusing on a specific industry, professional services firms can optimize their marketing efforts and become known as the go-to firm for clients in that industry. Role-focused specialization. We help product designers succeed. This is an example of role-focused positioning. It's when you're targeting a particular function within an organization, like CEO, CTO, or head of finance. By targeting specific roles within a company, you can create a strong bond with your clients and make them feel like you really get them. It can provide targeted solutions to make their job easier. Stripe, a worldwide payments company, achieved early success by catering directly to the developers community. Its focus on making developers' lives easier has played a significant role in acquiring customers. Value-based positioning. Companies can position their products or services based on the benefits they provide to other companies, such as increased efficiency, cost savings, improved productivity. For example, a software company could position its product as being able to streamline business processes and save time and money for its clients. A logistics company could position its service as being able to provide fast and reliable delivery, resulting in improved customer satisfaction and repeat business for its clients. To use this strategy, you need to identify the unique benefits and features of your product or service that can provide a superior customer satisfaction. For example, Amazon currently has a customer experience-led positioning and mission. Our mission is to continually raise the bar of the customer experience by using the internet and technology to help consumers find, discover, and buy anything, and empower businesses and content creators to maximize their success. Key takeaways. Positioning is a mental concept. It's not about what your product or service does, but rather how it's perceived by the consumer in relation to your competitors. To effectively position your product or service, you need to have a deep understanding of your target market, their needs and preferences. Positioning involves differentiation. To effectively position your product or service, you need to differentiate it from competitors in a meaningful way. This could involve highlighting unique benefits or features, or positioning a product as being better suited for a specific need or use case. The way a product or service is perceived by the consumer can be influenced in many different ways, including advertising, word of mouth, and personal experiences. Positioning is not a one-time effort, but a long-term strategy that involves consistently communicating the unique benefits your product offers across all marketing channels. If you have any questions about positioning or you want to see more content like this, just post a comment underneath this video. I've got more content coming out every week, so you definitely want to subscribe to this channel for more useful stuff on copywriting and content marketing. I also have daily writing tips on Instagram, so make sure you follow me there too. All the links are in the description below. I'll see you next time with a new video. Thank you for watching. Я Катерина. До зустрічі!